Hey, I'm Wesley Williams. I'm an MSW, also LCSWA, in pursuit of my LCSW. I attended Fayetteville State University for undergrad, and then for graduate, where I received my MSW in 2019 from Tulane University in New Orleans, Louisiana. Currently, I work with adolescents and families dealing with housing crisis within the Mecklenburg County area, so Charlotte, Concord, all those places. Just why I chose social work. So social work to me, I originally was a sociology major, but I wanted to be more hands-on and have an impact in the community. So that geared me towards social work. Just being able to work in the community as a profession was crazy to me. Then when I figured out how broad social work is and where social work, you can find social workers in Fortune 500 companies. You can find them working in policy, hospitals, schools, et cetera, et cetera. Nonprofits, of course, but just to see that impact that social work has, it was crazy to me, and I wholeheartedly do believe this profession will get the respect that it deserves, and as we continue to grow as professionals. And I think it's important that Black males continue to pursue this profession. 80% of the social work profession is white women, and majority of the clients that we serve look like us. And I think we're more prone to be receptive to people that look like us, and who better to have an impact on the communities than people that come from those communities. I have at least an understanding, and I think this would be a great opportunity for a lot of you all to join the profession and to grow. And don't let nobody tell you can't make money in this profession. You can, but thank you.
Hi, everybody. My name is Lance Wilson. I am currently a neuroscience medical social worker in Philadelphia. For undergrad, I attended Lincoln University of Pennsylvania, where I obtained my Bachelor of Science in Human Services with a double minor in psychology and sociology. For graduate school, I attended Bryn Mawr College, where I obtained my MSS, or my Master of Social Service in Clinical Social Work. Currently, I hold my LSW state licensure in the state of Pennsylvania. And I also hold my CSWHC, which is a Certified Social Worker in Healthcare, which is a specialty certification from the National Association of Social Workers. Why did I choose social work? I was actually interested in becoming a forensic biochemist, but I ended up meeting a faculty member who happened to be a social worker at Lincoln, who kind of really helped me shift my thoughts in regards to helping out the people who are still with us in the land of the living. What is the need for social work? Honestly, we enhance the human experience. Sometimes we're meeting with people in some of the most traumatic stages of their life, and we give them permission to be human and to initiate their healing process and bear witness to that process. Why should Black men specifically be in social work? The easy answer is representation. Us being in the field and being in these agencies will grant permission and kind of take away some of that apprehensiveness that might be thwarting or stopping someone from pursuing getting assistance or getting help, whether it be mental health specific or other types of services. Hope this helps.
Hi, my name is Felix Moore. I am a graduate of the University of West Alabama. I have a bachelor's degree in sociology social work track. I'm currently in my 14th year of servicing families and children from different aspects of life. And I've served in many capacities. And that's one good thing about having a degree in social work. You can kind of go in a lot of different areas. But why is it important that we have African American male social workers? Because this is a female dominated field, and most times these are white females. And we bring along with us understanding of culture and understanding of people. And that's why it's important for us to be in this field. One of the reasons, anyway, why we should be in this field. And I suggest to you, as you seek what direction you're going to go in, that you know that you will be representing and that you will sometimes be the only voice in the room that will know exactly what's going on. So choose wisely.
Hi, my name is Dedrick Perkins. I'm an MSW graduate from the University of Oklahoma. I chose social work because it's the profession that's most in line with my personal beliefs of compassion, empathy, and social justice. We need more black men in social work. It's time for us to stop giving all of the power to heal to white women and women in general. Black men need to see that they can heal themselves and that they can use each other to start that healing process.
Hi, my name is Steve Wilson. I have two BAs from San Francisco State University, granted in 1979. One is in psychology, the other is in sociology. I received my MSW from the University of Washington School of Social Work in 1982, and I've been a practicing clinical social worker since that time. In April of 2017, I received my PhD in clinical social work from Smith College School for Social Work. Why did I choose social work? A story about my choosing social work centered in two areas. One of them was a friend of mine that I grew up with who was in foster care. And I remember his social worker moving him around a lot. And I remember thinking how unfair that was. And then when I was in my undergrad program at San Francisco State University, I was in a clinical internship with two social workers who were especially skilled psychotherapists. And in my speaking with them during the course of my internships, this woman named Sally Younger, who was an MSW, said to me that getting an MSW would be a good choice for me because I had the heart of somebody who could engage with children. I took her at her word and I applied to 4 graduate schools and got into all of them and decided to go to the University of Washington. And the rest from that standpoint is history. I've been working in children's mental health with children and adolescents as a psychotherapist and a caseworker and a social worker, as a clinical social worker, pretty much since 1982 in multiple capacities, including inpatient, outpatient, schools, juvenile corrections, foster care, and ultimately my own private practice, where I'm not only a psychotherapist working with children and families, I'm also a consultant on clinical issues. For me, the need for Black males to be in social work has never been more prescient. The largest reason centers on the fact that a good portion of the profession has very few, if any, Black males in it. In addition, one of the beliefs I have is that Black young men and Black elders are also looking for us to be present in arenas so that at some levels they can receive some support from people who look like us. Quite often what happens is that the individuals who end up being in treatment, primarily in mental health treatment, end up seeing white women. While that is at some levels, unfortunately, the best people can do, there's a lot that is left to be determined and a lot that's left unsaid between Black men and Black and white women. And as a result of that, Black males don't receive the sort of empathy or the push to believe in themselves that they could possibly succeed and excel. Over the course of my career, which has spanned since 1982, what I have seen countless times is young Black boys thirsting for knowledge from older Black men. And my being present for them has at times been both positive and at other times been corrective for myself and for them. And I continue to look forward to being able to act as someone who provides both a touch point for young African American males and to introduce the notion of possibilities, that it is entirely possible to seek beyond what people tell you are or can be, and to seek something that works best for you. Thank you for listening. Hope this made sense given what you were asking me, and have a good one. Bye now.
Hello, my name is Wolfsty Pierre. I am currently an MSW clinical intern. I am working on my master's in social work, and I am graduating in August of this year, which was a 1-year program, advanced standing program at the Winona State University. So I received my BSW from Bemidji State University, and I am currently a certified social worker in the state of Wisconsin. The MSW program that I'm doing right now is focused on trauma-informed clinical social work, which is my plan with that is to continue to provide therapy to children ages 6 to 13, or maybe a little bit older than that, depending on if they have had any experience in with child welfare or have significant trauma and behavior difficulties. So I believe there is a great need for Black male in social work. I think there is even a greater need for Black male therapists in rural America. For the past 10 years, I've been a social worker in both Minnesota and Wisconsin, and I've worked in the rural area. And I have encountered countless Black and brown youth that had to grow up really fast and have had a lot of things happen to them. Their stories are very difficult, and they are able to acknowledge that. However, and they're also acknowledging that they need some help in mentally and getting some mental health services. However, they have been reluctant to get those services because a typical picture of a therapist, when you look in the newspaper or on a TV, it's usually a white woman. So they feel that what has been expressed to me is that they can't relate to someone that looks like that, and they would have a difficulty. What has been expressed to me is that they can't relate to someone that looks like that, and they would have a difficulty expressing their emotions, and they do not want them to just feel sorry for them. They want them to be able to help them. So because of things like that I've heard with, as being a case manager, because I was a case manager for over 10 years, I've had that numerous kids that I've met with the same issues. So that, when I was in college, I knew that was happening, that kids needed someone that looked like them to guide them and help them through life. So building those connections, right? And so that got me into social work. And then the more that I stayed in the field, I noticed more things, that other areas where I can help. And so that have kept me in the field of social work. And I'm always trying to encourage other Black male and also Black women as well to also join the field of social work, and potentially some of them can become therapists, because Black mental health is just not a thing where I live, and there is a stigma around mental health when it comes to the Black community. So I want to be able to change that. So that's my area of focus, is the mental health field. So I'm hoping you all find this video helpful, and it encourage you to want to become a social worker. If it leads you to becoming a therapist later on, that's even greater. And if you want to move to the area like Wisconsin or Minnesota to provide services, I would love that even more. Take care and have a great day. Thank you very much. Bye.
Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed those videos and you gained a lot of knowledge from those. If you would like more information for the social work program at Winston-Salem State, my information will be below, and as additional to other professors in the program. Hope you guys choose social work. It's a great program. If you need any information though, feel free to contact me anytime, guys, and I can hopefully give you good feedback and some information that can take you a long way, guys. And thank you so much.